Nyama mu nyina akwa abakase ndi atwato ewo UTV so enne anadwi eno ena yene mo eche no ensema oba betini ebi enie minority a wo mo ewo mrahye bedwam e de ato abanim say wo ma ne ho ye ha na La General Hospital won sign ensi ne bi
afi vice chairman the assurance committee ewo parliament eche say wo mo eyedwumaden se de be aban bo sha wa sha manfo nyina no obetimi ediso.
Yani Deputy Chief Executive Officer Emma Public Procurement Authority ebeto hwenkomo na ahwe se de wondwumadi ni esite efa
eno achi yebedi nkomo afa the Auditor General's report aba 2021 no eho
Obahema efia chese dumini abema
David Ofori Safo
ensem ni nchemu eni Edom kuma ewo mrahye bedwam e de ato abanim se nadaroma onye ne ntentem na ne ho nye hye se de be ya La General Hospital no obetimi asan ama ejira ne nice bio.
On the somewhere March 2020 a demolition exercise was carried out here, and somewhere in August 2020 the president himself came to this particular venue to cut sword for the commencement of a modern facility for the good people of the area. So we all thought that they were going to expedite action on the project. Now, somewhere in 2021, when the minister responsible for health appeared before the appointment committee, a question to that effect was asked, and he said that workers were on site and work was ongoing, and that he even created the impression that they were far in advance. Somewhere in March this year, the minority members on the health committee visited this same place, and most of you were here with us. There hasn't been much improvement. The only difference I have seen is that they've grown some okra on the field. Quite apart from that, in fact, as at the time we came here, we saw about 2 trips of sand, and that's all we are seeing at the moment. So we came here calling on government to expedite action on the project in order for the minister to create the impression that we are lying and that a lot of things were ongoing at the site. We came here on the 11th of March this year. The minister himself came in a convoy style to this particular venue and said that yes, they had signed another agreement and that they were going to expedite action, and that the project that was supposed to complete in 24 months, now they were going to complete it in 30 months. This month is the 29th month. Is the 29th month. And look at what is going on here. Absolutely nothing. What is even hurting is that immediately we entered here, we saw them packing things, materials on the site and moving away and leaving us here.
The buyer said, Omubugu Yenetia no Sanetia. Na ye de bia ese eba apomodin a enya amanyosem nipa wo potamu nyina ya rehwe ho asem ayo hawo enti ye ka cha ban se hospital be bebugu ye no a o share bo se bosumi aduonu nan obeye na wantumi na o san sire bosumi aduasa na ye de ma no 29 mu ne we enso still onye ehwe eti ye hye ne se omra no meye na ye mrache bedwafo de ye adwuma ne se health nyoma nyina ye oversight responsibility enti na ya ba ha se ye behwe aban no nokre ene ne ntro ye ba ye nso ne ntro na ya behu efi se onye bibia wa ha. In fact ade ba akope na waye a ye ba ko no onye ye ene se o ma ye nkumafuo e wo La hospital asase so ene em se mrante ne bi super ball wo so nanso so enye ball ni nkuma ene ye de sa site we be ye de site re ba se ba be hospital aboalafo enti ene improvement ni nkuma ne football dia na chese aban no ni lafo ene environment na ni yi
mi yesra aban no ye pa ni cho o mesi me na no mi ball form hwemisa anaju 9:30 na mi ball form. I have to go to 37 nasa ha nka me branch ha 1 month ni na me ko share POP enti ye pa no cho me hospital no ma say ye call that hospital even transport that we are going to take before we get there no so we need bia obey there akọ
avere ni chemu ewo mrase bidwane de ma de hia ewo bibiani anwea so bekwai abato mpesua no eso Honorable Alfred Obenbo atiansem na mekan okọ mrase bidwamu a onu kroya and a vice chairman edema assurance committee no panikesi dia de sede atogana de hie nyina anim se Ghana fo nya botre eku a wo mu no committee no wo mu eye dwumaden se de be a aban bosha wa hye Ghana fo nyina no aban ebedi so.
Question was asked on the 15th, and by 29th it was done. So assurance fulfilled. Now is a general discussion on on delays on election of presiding member. Yes, one is a position, very, very important position in the assembly, is the presiding member, more as the speaker to that effect. And so it's important that you have this, but there are processes that you go through, and if you are unable to reach a consensus, it delays. And a lot, they are always talked to try to reach consensus together. But I can confirm that in the 260 districts at that time, from 2020, I can only talk about 2 or so places where they have faced some of this problem. And it went as far as going to court. And once the people decide to go to court to seek the court's intervention, then you have to wait for the court processes to be exhausted. But fortunately, as indicated in my answer, the chiefs and other people got involved, and finally they were able to resolve this matter. And on the 29th of March, the presiding member was finally elected. He placed the functions of the presiding member are stated clearly in section 17 of Act 936. The presiding member of the assembly, what is supposed to do. So clearly the functions of presiding member is clearly stated and known. But I know that if there's no presiding member, when they meet, they will let a member to preside for the business of the house to go on. That's what I was trying to say. Yes, it's an important position, but I do not think that they have money stuck in their common fund or their IGF not being used because they didn't have a presiding member. I don't want to believe that. But Madam Chair, thank you very much for the opportunity, and thanks the members for that. I think that's how it should be. I mean, we are there to serve our people, and it's an important committee in the standing orders, and therefore letting Ghanaians even know that when the executive, for that matter, make promises, we fulfill them to satisfy the aspirations of the people, which in actual fact is the whole essence of trying to be involved in governance. It's reassuring. And the government of the New Patriotic Party, the president, is really also ensuring, apart from the parliamentary oversight, there's another executive oversight to make sure that promises given, assurance given are fulfilled. And I thank you for the opportunity to explain to the people.
Yamahefo nyina akwaba baby edu ye ba bebo enkombo e de afa Public Procurement Authority omudwumadi a wo mu edie e wo omman no anase aban ni di mu ehom na anadwumini Deputy Chief Executive Officer a oda Public Procurement Authority edwumeko anom oru akwame prempe e na ebetwetwe enkombo obanyi prempe UTV sinu akwaba
yamini
bibia boko de
nyame adom bibia boko
ide nyame ase awefo ho e bia ye ka procurement ya ka brofo
sanati
ahanti mpacho brafom kakra na e kire ye ase kakra
yo medas menu ya de kan mechia wetifo nya na wahwefo nyina ne Ghana fo nyina
amojo so
I'm saying no procurement ni brofo kasa na twimu de wecha say adeto ntino ade bia aban eto Nina na procurement. Nya ban ko a adwuma bibia oto ade.
Okay.
Adwuma no oto ade nko afọ adwuma no de procurement na oye.
Tini mitiatia. Samo to niema emma aban no ene oman no.
Sanity. No, aban no to no ma.
Eto niema.
Ye na eto.
Aban no to niema.
Aban no to no.
Tie hye sase.
Ehye ya ye se aban so ye bia fa so eto no ma no.
Eno na mo
hwe.
Okay.
Tie regulator.
I'm regulating niema aban no eto.
Yes.
Okay. That's papa. Na se bibia mo e procurement.
No correct.
Eno so ne say.
Say the bia na vice president ebo ho no. Inu de eboa.
Sa ho.
So digitalize e no ma yi some of the human interface no say nipa any you be free mu.
Okay.
Say the bia no mu da ho fine mu obi ehu de eko. Indi say we free paper ni manual na say de ensa chro na say e chro no paper so nguma so no na de ko hye abefo infidie mu a e ma de so obi ehu.
Okay.
Say e ba ko a ye nyina enim say e ba ko enda nipa ba ko akonya so at table so e no nkwa na ehwe ye nyina ehu te ma no mu da ho enti na e no eboa pa
na procurement ya mo sha se ye nhwe ni implementation se na niema esi eko
oh ye sha se de ekoyie wo hwe a ne sha se no free be 2013
okay
na e sha se aban start any stakeholders so mo enim hu nim die di ho nkomo eba be 2016 na omo ye tender no de ma obi obetimi aye system ni bia ma ye a che se in 2017 omo start ye adwuma no ho yade no ho adwuma in 2018 no mu wie ye 2019 mse mo a mo kai no vice president epa ade ho ntoma na ye start ye de adwuma ye start ye adwuma no so no PPA ye trainee abaya so ye bia ekwan befa so mbe use tino see me no ka say ye training ebe more than 450 ye hanai any
adunum okay
more than that
okay
I say omo system no so e bi use go through the process I support to omo enti ye kakra and ye no ye target ni say by October 2023 ni ye wie bibia na so bia ye training obia na obia use ti kakra say akabe afi bako ni ye wie
edenya
so ayeye
mo bo adwuma
kakra
for example niema ben sa na ban pese ototo a mo mutimi bem as regulators ehwe ema ekoyi
tede bedika kai no ye pass ye law no in 2003 no eno eye say aban aso ye bia no eno abefa ekwan ato no ade
okay
nti enye PPA no to eno ma ema aban so ye bia
okay
embra na hyehyɛ sɛ aban so ye bia no ese omo ye procurement unit no omo ahwe ekwan befa so a omo to nti de ehwe ne se ekwan ye so mfa so to ekwan ye mbra na ye so mfa so ne make sure se omo afa sa kwan no so any the year assessment monitoring from time to time na ye hwe nti sana edwuma no etie
okay so far muguso aya eba progress to say
for system media progress niko ekosopa say wo hwa omo ne aban edi nkita ho so mo eton no mama aban finance service providers either say omo suppliers na say contractors and say omo consultants omo provide services ema aban so far emu be 24,000 there omo register e system no so
okay
omo edi dwuma enti say wo hwa akoye
ye de nyame ase na eno mu na Ghana electronic procurement system no ehye
yes so system no dey friend the Ghana electronic procurement
system no
so system na kasa na wiase afana bebre okwa omuwobi
okay
Africa ha na say bebre mu ha kra no ko Rwanda
omuwobi
okwa Zambia omuwobi okwa Tunisia omuwobi na normally your friend no electronic government procurement
okay
enti say electronic procurement and say government electronic procurement but no your friend EGP electronic government procurement na Ghana there no and your friend no Ghana electronic public procurement system
okay
enti no just Ghana there na GANEPS
Matthias
but normally no if I say your friend EGP
country pia
country bia na edi ya no oko Tunisia mo friend no Tanzania mo friend TUNEPS
oh okay
enti no bia wo the way Tanzania for no musu mu di kakra free yo
oh I see na yenim sesesi ayeko bibia na oka se no de ebebo ayesan se ebema se de nka nipa de ne ho ba jim bebre no ebeba fom na bia ticket ahye ne krono ne ade eso still system nipa na ye input papa it challenges be na mushia kakra na so far no
no correct I mean corruption there some friends say obi betena wo fidie so no ka che Ghana for say corruption obi tu ase bi nsida na ebi nye da ya na yentie ni mienu de obi tumi aya na say ebe brase na akofom because oko amanya omo waka omanim kra na eda so wo but de betumi aya ne say ebe ma ehwan yeden ti obi obeso ye ade a emfata bia no yensi ni kwan ne ma na nye den say de be obetumi aya in the sana system use eboa boa me say obi submit tender and say supply be the bar obi ntimi nsesa no
okay
do the buy na nti omo ye evaluation no the same thing no mu nyina ebe hu na omo ye evaluation ni wi a obi anso ntimi nsesa de omaye no say no possible say paper idea obitumi aye wie na mo ye wie na mo de buo ma o mo enya the preferred supplier na mo pe no no masa twetwam no masa ahase so wo tro say but we dey say mo nyina mo nya wie whether the mo pe na say the mo pe no the real results no and o untimi nsesa no
esan say nyina o computer
so sanete o sesa na obi abehu say o sesa no nti ema enoma mu den ema amanfo say obi ambo ye ade a emfata sese ni yesate use ye na eboa omo use no me bo abaya so ye bia baso te say Koforidua Technical University
okay
we say Takwa Midwifery and Nursing Training College me ba we say for say Minerals Commission.
Okay.
Mo amu use system no. Omo di ho adanse say omo start use system no. Boa wo mo. Omo di ho adanse so kire omo colleagues in other institution no. Omo nyina so use ade no. Na system use internet. Nti normal man to senia ne say internet nya difficult so be use. And as we need kanea.
Okay.
Difficult so be use system no. But the eye wo mu ne say system no the oye biara na save and I say record to ho and say even say oh yeah na say dum kanea later no sabe so a ba bia oduru no e wa na obeto aso so internet so na ya utimi ye wie later internet ne ba na sa upload the wa ye ni nyina internet make sure at least though say a limitation on the side no but there are some things in place a eboa so the be ya ensay kra
Abusiafo panyina mene ne bonkomo yi eye Kwame Prempeh or Deputy Chief Executive Officer Emma Public Procurement Authority aban person otone man say textbooks so say nkonwa wo so oye akwan so nyeme bi o person to bia no na o mahwe say the bibia procurement ye nam internet no so bibia gu computer so mfidie papa na chese ahwe na bibia emu eda ho fine eno ho komo na anadwi ye boy Opanyi Prempeh ye nhwa ade sa mo system why mandatory to say ohye e de ama enyumaku ahoro ni nyina aban dim so omunya na ebia we akopa
sa ye say bia use
okay
na the thing say afei na ye training omo afei na ye omo fa process nim enti say de omo ye training omo na ye hye so omo use but do so wo ho a ye nyanfa omo fa akwan so say de be omo use tie no mu nwie ye enti say na me see kan no ye afei edi anim yi ye 2023 ne bosom ye to so edu ye October no eni e be wie bibia enti by that time de ne training obi awie enti training obi awie ne mo support no wie a ne che say obi ani skills bia a o use system no na say o hye
so bia
use omo ne aban ye adwuma omo ton no mama aban omo ye akwan ma aban omo si dan ma aban omo provide any service bia ma aban say omo make sure say by the time no omo use omo hu akwan ye be fa so use system ya na so omo yi omo hu afiri adwuma omo ne aban ye mu because bedru sa no so wonnim akwan ye fa so use system ya so wontimi ne aban nya adwuma nti na so omo nyina no omo so training omo bi so ka ho so omo yere omo ho na omo make sure say by the time obi abewie no na omo so are ready to serve
catch it up
sanity
sanity wadaru ma for your fat training kakra mo activities kakra ma ye emu na nkofo
your training no you provide no ema categories mensa
okay
the edikan no procurement officers any works engineers into omo na omo use system na pa because procurement officers there omo na fan say omo diary na so omo work place omo be use to omo no omo training ni ye ndanum training omo ye ndanum ti normally no say your core region bia your frefre aban so ye fo nyina ahiem wo ba bi baako na say training omo nyina for 5 days no apart from that nso no omo da aban nyuma ni ano any omo a even say management omo hwe so no omo so dey invite omo any BBT say finance for internal auditors account stores omo so ye twins afro omo so ye dey omo afa chire yimu eno ye 1 day da baako na omo ne aban edidwa so dem kan no suppliers consultants contractors and mama aban no omo so no ye training omo eno ye da baako enti ye move from region to region enti se about regional e do mu nyina afa sa akwan yi mu na ye training omo na ye training omo wi a na se omo don fan hye yi mu wi a ye nja omo ho yɛsa kɔ ɔma soɛyɛ sɛ de bɛyɛ a yɛ PPA fo ɛbɛkɔ ɔma soɛyɛ no mo make sure sɛ ade na obi suaeɛ no ɛkwan obɛfa so de ayɛ adwuma ɔkɔ na soɛyɛ a ɛno so yɛ de ɔmo fam bɛɛ bosome baako ansa na yɛgya ɔmo nti yɛ opu sɛ before sɛ yɛ mfiri hɔ no no ɔmo yɛ used to the system no ɔmo abɛtumi ayɛ use ade ayɛ ho adwuma na ɔmo ni abere sɛ ɔmo use no ɔmo use na ɔmo nso a ɔmo nya use yɛ no so no sɛ de meka yɛ no ɛnkyɛ bia PPA ɛbɛ start akyesi wɔ because ade na yɛ nhyɛ ɛsɛ use aban aboka sɛ de bɛyɛ a procurement na sɛ ade tɔ a ɛwɔ aban mu na bɛkɔ yie emu bɛda hɔ ama obiara ɛhu sɛ de no mɛsi kɔ nti na yɛ nhyɛ from time to time no with time coming no yɛbɛ HSC wɔ mu na deɛ mɛka no sɛ sometimes woto nsa frɛ entities na anaasɛ aban so yɛfo na obi wɔ so o ɔbɛ sɛ ɔbɛba training ni bi say free because the process are rolling out it's been funded by the government of Ghana free now see a pass out 2023 no ho a ɛne ɛwɔ a wopɛ saa nhyehyɛ no bia obetuaka nti we yɛ kwan a bia ma ɔmo sɛ bia ometumi ayɛ training ni free no mo use na sɛ wamba na sɛ enya twam di a ɛne sɛ nya to gate no mu a wa pɛ sɛ owura mu bia no obetuaka sanete
yɛdase yɛba bɛsɔre na mpɛsɛ mu ho sɛ mo secretariat no akadeɛ resources amode yɛ adwuma ho asɛm te sɛ
oh so far there ho asɛm yɛ pa because project na long term project funded by the World Bank and the Ministry of Communication so and ehwɛ so nti akade omde amaye de adwuma nti obi a opese ohu sosoye bia no ida so betima by officer ɛwɔ airport and Accra Digital Center so your secretariat for specifically for the project team and so wɔ hɔ a obi a opɛ ayi bia obetimi aba hɔ ne aboa no
Open yedase anadwe ne nhyehyemu.
Medase bebre me nuaba.
Yo. Abusuafo panyina me ne ebo nkomwe eye Deputy Chief Executive Officer Public Procurement Authority. Omu gina ho ehwe se emra ebeye adwuma na nhyehyeye emu ada ho fan ewo eniema aban no eto na omu san hwe se enwumakuo nso omu to niema ma aban no. Omu susu bedi mmra so pepepe na bibia emu ada ho fan enti owura kwame prempe ono na me ne no ebo nkomwe yenyina we so ne agin krato ye ba bongo difara ne mpanyefo so besi nkonwa na nkoma etoso bienu no ye de ama ye ba sesia